Actually, our friend Alexis, he has an interesting thing. He's been playing Elder Scrolls since I think Hammerfell or maybe Morrowind.
Wow.
But he's had the same character.
That's awesome.
Across the games. It's a dark elf, and the reason why he lives that long across the ages is with his backstory or whatever, he was given like the essence of dragon blood, and or he was just the dragonborn, way before then.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was an interesting headcanon,
That is
and it's cool.
yeah.
It kind of makes sense when you play the different games. It's
I
like,
wanna
oh
play
yeah, it's just
Morrowind.
like the same guy going
Yeah.
forward. Yeah, you know what they should be remaking? Morrowind and Oblivion.
Nah, they're no. Don't start on Bethesda.
No. Because they remade Skyrim like 5 times.
They didn't remake it. They ported it.
Okay, they've ported Skyrim 5 times. Why can't they remake 2 games? First
Because
of all,
remaking is much more work than porting.
I know, but think about this. Morrowind and Oblivion made Bethesda skyrocket in sales. Like it pulled. No, I'm serious too. Morrowind pulled Bethesda out of bankruptcy. I was reading a report on this, and then Oblivion helped solidify them as like
They would make bank. They would make bank if they remade them. But
Of course,
no.
especially given the bullshit that they've had recently with Fallout 76, they need some like big PR stunt to help pull them out
I
of the
think they
ashes.
should stay away from multiplayer.
They
Period.
should.
They should stay away from multiplayer. They're not
I mean,
that good.
okay,
Doom was okay.
Elder Scrolls Online is
It's
doing
not
all
that
right.
great.
Elder Scrolls.
It's okay.
What? Elder Scrolls?
It's
okay. But you know what? For an MMO, that's the best you can hope for
Did you know-
versus like World of Warcraft.
I
you
could
know?
be wrong, but as far as
Oh, good job, Andrew.
As far as I can remember, in Elder Scrolls Online, the only way to become a vampire or a werewolf is to be bitten by one, and only other players are vampires or werewolves. So people charge other players real money. Be like, oh, you want to be a vampire? Give me like $50. That's how some people do it. You don't want that in a game.
I don't know if
Didn't
they
you wanna
changed
play
it.
Oblivion
Or
for
you
the
could
show?
buy it. Oblivion?
For the show. That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
But how would we do it?
I have it on Xbox, and I can get it for I have it on PS3.
By the way, this is actually a good area once you get Mega Flare from Taranto Rex to
Or just blast and go back inside.
go in, go out, go in, go out.
Oblivion would be cool for the show.
Oh, I know how to like max out stats too, so we could like go into like super detail about how to like get a broken character.
We could also just play the game like normal people.
I play it like that. That's how I normally play it. I'm like, all right, I gotta
Like,
max this stat
you-
out.
you
Gotta max
normally-
this
Yeah,
stat out.
normal is subjective.
Yeah, normal is subjective, Jason.
But honestly, though, given like all the bullshit that Bethesda's been piling on recently,
I can show like glitches and stuff too.
that would be fun. But you know what we would really need to show off? The Dark Brotherhood quest line, because that's one amazing quest line.
It is pretty good, yeah.
But like I was saying, with all the bullshit that Bethesda's been under recently, especially with Fallout 76, they
Yeah.
really need like a nice PR stunt to like pull them back into the light. And I feel like a remake of Morrowind and or Oblivion would really
Well, like
help that.
they said they're not gonna do it though.
Well, they should, because
they
if
said
you're
they're not.
But you know what? And also another thing as well is that with
the new Elder Scrolls does look good though.
what, Elder Scrolls 6?
The new one where they didn't really announce it, they just threw a teaser out.
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's a fucking landscape. If you look at Skyrim's landscape from afar, that looks good too.
You're right. But I'm sick of the snowy shit. So like grassy stuff.
But it's not
will
that
be, like,
snowy.
better.
It's just like 2 mountain ranges that are snowy.
It's pretty snowy. Like, but the whole game's like kind of not gritty, but like the texture. I don't know. That's just now I'm getting.
That's what mods are for, though.
Yeah, now I'm getting. But yeah.
But did you hear that people are remaking Fallout 3 in the Fallout 4 engine? Like they're making a
Really?
giant mod to
That's
remake
cool.
all of Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and they're gonna do the same. They're doing the same thing to Morrowind and Oblivion. Some like mod creators are remaking the games
You
in
never
the
did this,
Skyrim
Rob?
engine.
No, Sora does it first, then Riku does
Oh,
it.
right.
Well, I mean, that's how we've been doing it.
Right.
We just got this.
But that's neat.
We just got Riku's half, and then we got the final world left, and we're done.
Cool.
And I guess Julius afterward.
Yeah.
There are special portals, which I'll get into later.
Oh God, we're doing Julius.
Yeah, we're doing Julius.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'll try because I've never beaten him before, so I'll try. I can't guarantee. Oh wait, I'm not on the hardest difficulty though, am I?
We're on Proud.
Well, that's not the hardest. Critical is, right?
Well, yeah, but you have to beat it first to unlock critical mode.
Oh, Mickey, if only you knew. If only you knew.
What do you say?
We're gonna help each other and be good friends someday.
Oof.
Oh, he says more stuff like that later on.
Oh, so I've been doing these things in like Oblivion and Skyrim. I've been trying to, you know how certain quests have like you can like one person's like retrieve this, and then somebody's like give that to me, and it's like you could either give it to person A or person B.
Oh, you mean like the random thief
Yeah.
that comes walking around?
Yeah. Well, no. Like the Mages Guild. They're like, oh, retrieve this book, and then somebody in the Mages Guild is like, I want that. Don't give it to them. Give it to me instead, and I'll give you this.
okay.
Right? I've been doing things like that, but trying to break it. Like, give it to her and then, like, steal it back and give it to the other person. It's, like, really weird.
That reminds me, for whatever reason, someone was doing, like, a retrospective look on, like, Oblivion, like, looking back. How
Right.
has the game aged? Is it as good as people remember?
Oh, yeah.
And he mentioned that the beginning of the Mages Guild is literally just, oh my god, fetch this. Oh my god, help me with
Yeah.
that. And it's not, like, very magey.
Yeah,
So,
it's not.
and there was even one part where he like had a book that he took from some necromancer and he was gonna give it back, but he said that he didn't. And he mentioned something like, oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. You know, I gave it to them. And he's like, go get it back. So he gives it back to him, and then he just pickpockets the book right off the guy, and then just goes and hands it back to the necromancer.
Oh my God.
And he kind of broke the quest line a little bit.
Nice. Like one thing that I did, it was in Skyrim and it wasn't a book thing. It was, you know, the girl in Whiterun, she's like, oh, they're after me, the Alikiri, they're after me, right?
Sadia.
Right, yeah. And she tells you to go kill the leader of these assassins that are after her.
Yeah.
And then you meet him, and he's like, we're not assassins. She's a political person away, and we're trying to capture her. So you go back, tell her it's safe, bring her outside so the guy can capture her. I waited for her to get up to the guy, and before it went into, like, the cutscene mode, I killed the guy. And she, like, jetted back inside. She, like, teleported back inside, and I went to her. And she was like, why would you do that, you liar? And I was like, well, he was by himself now, and I just killed him. And, like, I got no new dialogue, and I was like, really cool. It was like, yeah, if you break the story a little bit, they kind of give you some new dialogue. And I was like, wow, I wonder if all the quests do this. So now I've been just, like, messing around with the game and shit.
You know, I don't know. Skyrim is really weird because for the Sadia questline, there's no black and white. Actually, I heard that. So if you talk to the guy and you ask him, hey, what are you going to do with Sadia?
Yeah.
He says, oh, we're not going to harm her. We're going to bring her back to Hammerfell, and then they're going to decide what to do with her. But apparently there's this location in the game, I don't remember where. It's like this temple where if a main character dies, their ashes, a jar of their ashes will be in that location.
What?
Yeah. I don't remember where it is.
So weird.
But apparently, if you do that quest line, Sadia's ashes will be there, meaning that
she never got back to Hammerfell then.
Well, that's the theory, is that they lied to you and they killed her on the way there.
Wow.
But I have another theory that they did bring her back and they did kill her and she does get executed properly, but then
do you
the
want to
character is
spoil
considered
stuff like
died.
this now?
It's
the game is 7 years 8 no the game is 7
and
years
was
old,
released
dude.
several different times.
Yeah,
and it's like a low level quest.
I didn't see it.
It's your problem.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Well,
no thanks.
This is just one of the directions the game can go anyway.
Yeah, it's a side quest. It's not like a big
it could
spoiler.
be different.
Yeah.
Okay, this world looks really cool.
No, it's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
remember
actually,
Riku's part.
it kind of looks like Alice in Wonderland from
It
Kingdom Hearts
does,
1.
and that's why I like it. It's very cool.
But it's weird that there are certain quests where you can kind of break them. And don't get me wrong, I love getting choices in RPGs especially, but some choices are really weird.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Like, okay, like either you're presented with too many options or not enough options. Like the Dark Brotherhood quest in Skyrim. You're knocked unconscious, whatever, you go to sleep, you wake up, and you're in this house, and this Dark Brotherhood member is like, kill one of these 3 guys. But, like, then you can turn around and you can kill her, and it wasn't even an option.
You can?
Yeah, you can turn around and kill her, and then
What happens?
And then you start a quest line called Kill the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which that was something you couldn't do in Oblivion. Like if you did the Dark Brotherhood quest, you had to follow through with it.
Speaking of Dark Brotherhood, this is funny. I know we keep talking about like Elder Scrolls, but like I'm gonna explain it.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I just want to.
Oh yeah, square, triangle, circle, 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 circle.
I think I got it.
Nah, you got it.
I hate this. Out of all the reality shifts, I hate this one the most because
it goes really fast.
Yeah, and I'm not good at it.
It was easy. I'm assuming it was easier on touchscreen. But anyway, I just want to explain this one. No, that's fine. I want to explain this one thing. I'm going to explain it so everyone understands. So like in Elder Scrolls, the Dark Brotherhood, they're like, it's an assassin cult. And there's this guy that comes to greet you in Oblivion. Once you kill once you murder somebody, like straight up in cold blood, it says your killings observed by the forces unknown. So next time you sleep, this dude comes to you and wakes you up and is like, hey, you sleep rather soundly for a murderer, and like introduces you to the guild, right? Except I was in like the Mages Guild, and when I slept, so I woke up and there was some dude, like there was a mage from the Mages Guild right in front of me, and this Dark Brotherhood dude in the cloak starts talking to me. And if you've never seen Oblivion dialogue, it zooms in on the person talking to you, like because it's in first person and shit.
Right, yeah.
So I got this mage standing right in front of me. His bald mage, by the way. It's really funny. I have the top half of his bald head in front of my face, and then behind him is this dude in cloaks,
Lucian, right?
Lucian Lachance, and he's just like, you sleep rather soundly for a murderer. As I'm staring at this guy's forehead, and I'm like, if you're telling me to do all this creepy like cult shit,
at least
wait till this guy leaves the room.
But like that's just one of the.
And then, I'm sorry. But then,
no, go ahead.
Then I leave the chat. Like I end the chat, and the mage looks at me and he just goes, "Morning," and he walks away. And I'm just like,
Oblivion's weird like that.
Oh, I love this game. Like.
Oblivion's so weird like that.
Morning. Like, all right. Oh. You didn't hear me just get directions to go and kill somebody or something. That's fine.
And you didn't just hear this guy admit that I was a straight up murderer.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you treat me like everybody else here.
It's like great. He turned his ears off and he's just like, he's having a private conversation. Let me just.
What a nice guy.
He's so considerate.
After, what was funny, the reason why he was standing there was because he was sleeping in the bed.
Oh, and it was one of those joint rooms, right?
He was sleeping in the bed, but there was only one bed in the room. He was sleeping in the bed, and I needed to sleep to level up. So I talked to him. So he woke up, stood up out of the bed, but before he could talk to me, I slept in the bed, and then woke up, and then we were in that position.
But wait, you know what that means though? For like hours, he literally just stood there staring at your body, just like he'll wake up any second now, and then I can finally go back to bed.
Yep. So when I woke up,
can you imagine just staring at someone just like, that's my bed, but it's okay, I won't interrupt you.
So I woke up. Maybe he knew I was a murderer to begin with. I don't know. He's like, I don't want to die.
I don't want to fuck with this guy.
Spunky, put it down.
So
Spunky.
oh my god.
Spunky.
So when I got up, he got back in the bed after the dude left the room.
He's just like, finally, I can go to sleep.
This is fucking great. Isn't the frog? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't the frog here?
Yeah, he's here. So.
Oblivion is so stupid and weird.
Oh,
it's
I
great.
love it though. It's so good.
If you don't kill him at this point, he's gonna go. He's gonna go back to Notre Dame again.
Oh, that's why I can never find him.
Yeah, he'll just go back to the old worlds over and over again until you eventually kill him.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Keep going. You got this.
Come out. He's also considered like one of the best spirits in the game. Yeah, fuck. It's also a good idea. Can I not be stunned? Can I not?
I think you can.
Can I not?
Actually, I think you can.
You know what, AJ? I appreciate that you believe in me.
I do believe in you getting stunned.
I'll take it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Come on. Like, I do want to use my thingy and... Wait, is he healing himself?
No.
No!
Haha! You died!
Okay, so...
Ha! Ribbity bibbity!
Oh, thank God it doesn't send me... I could just retry the fight again.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't die!
Oh, but I My stupid abilities are on cooldown. That's nice. That's so fucking nice. Yeet! So many frogs. So many frogs.
Oh.
So much death to deal.
Oh fuck.
Come on,
What,
Spunky,
cool
eat them.
outfits?
Spunky,
Kingdom Hearts
eat,
inspired
devour.
apparel. That's fucking hot. Like, look
Oh,
at
and
all-
it doesn't look like
my
garbage.
God.
And it doesn't look like garbage. That's
Oh my
the better part.
God.
I'm more concerned that it doesn't look like garbage. Or not more concerned, more impressed.
Yo, what the fuck? I want all of these.
Another thing I wanted to say about Oblivion as well is because it's like really staticky and random, it just makes for some great moments.
What do you mean staticky?
Oh, you know, the game came out in like what, 2006?
Wait,
Oh,
what game? What game?
Oblivion?
It's not. It is, but it's
Oh
not.
no, 2004. It came out 2004. So it's very like, I don't know, rigid.
What do you mean? Oh, like how the movements and everything go?
Come on. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I got him down to 1 bar.
Oh, that's good.
So, you know, just...
Honestly, you can just, before we do the final boss, let's get him. We'll bring him to the final boss.
Yeah.
Because we could probably use that.
Yeah, he comes to your defense. He can use Cure. It's,
Really? He heals?
Yeah, he heals.
Nice.
Depending on the disposition you have him in, because...
Alright.
And,
We'll rub his tummy a bit.
Yeah, rub his tummy.
Circle.
So how was your weekend, guys?
You know, it was a weekend.
Because I actually saw Frozen on Ice. I'm not ashamed to say that.
Alright, I mean, congrats.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever been to like any Disney on Ice?
Probably when I was like 4.
Well, I took my I was there with my niece and nephew.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, that's nice though.
The only ice that I've ever seen is
Ice baby.
No, the ice.
X, circle.
The ice in my drink.
Not even at like an ice skating rink?
I've
my guy?
never.
You've
nope,
never been ice skating?
Nope.
Ever?
Nope.
Not even when a kid?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh no, Spunky,
You
no.
fucking better revive Spunky, you shit. Alright, good. Switch him out. Oh, link with him. Well, not yet.
Yeah, don't worry. He's okay. He's all right. And we got a trophy, lifesaver. I choked on one of those once.
That's why they have the holes in the middle. So that way you can't. Andrew, you're a special kind of person.
I was in probably like kindergarten when that happened.
Yikes.
And I think my grandfather had to give me like the Heimlich maneuver.
Didn't one of our teachers choke on a pea?
Oof.
Yeah, it was the crazy religion one.
How do you
Yeah.
choke on a pea? They're like,
And it was
no.
And it was in pea soup
She
too.
choked on pea
but like
soup.
that's mush.
I know.
Was it a bad pea?
I don't know. I think she just ate it too fast, or she wasn't paying attention. And you know she's old, so like
And she was a loony lady.
she's very weird.
Yeah, she yelled a lot for no reason.
You know what was a good movie?
What?
Or is?
What?
Spider-Verse.
I want to see
I've
that.
been meaning to
Was
see it.
fucking
yeah.
lit.
Everyone keeps saying how good it is.
Oh my god.
But like, I'm disappointed though because in the trailer they're like, Peter Parker is dead, and I'm like, oh come on, man, why you gotta do that?
Yeah, he dies the first 2 minutes.
They spoiled it.
They said it in the trailer.
Well,
Can I-
no. Here's the thing. I only saw the after credit scene of Venom, and it did not say that.
You saw his grave. It said Peter fucking
Wait,
Parker.
Venom?
Yeah, at the end of Venom, they had a Spider-Verse clip.
And it said Peter Parker?
It said Peter Parker. No, I'm sorry. It said Spider-Man. But like,
But like,
know what I mean.
no, but we don't know what Spider-Verse that's in. Like which Peter?
No, apparently it's like the main Peter Parker.
Wait,
like the OG.
Pause, because
Yes.
you're talking about Venom,
Paused.
and I was not literally. Keep playing. You're talking
Yeah,
about Venom
Venom.
after credits, but I just mentioned Spider-Verse. So what do you?
In the
where are you
Venom
getting
after
at?
credit scene, it had 2 after credit scenes.
But that's not connected to Spider-Verse.
No,
It showed a credit scene for Spider-Verse.
Yeah, it was like trailering Spider-Verse.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
right,
like-
because they're both
it-
Sony.
Yeah, it was showing us an after credit Venom scene, and then it was like, oh, by the way, check out Into the Spider-Verse. Here's like a 3-minute clip.
Right.
One more thing, just real quick. These Rio dragons are fucking nasty.
Oh, they look cool. We should get one. They remind me of the Wyverns from 1.
There is a chest in here to craft one, and they are not easy to stagger with melee attacks, so my advice, just keep your distance and use Balloonra because they are nasty. Also, crafting one is the only way to get Sora Super Glide as far as I'm aware.
Nice. Well, if you guys, since y'all already know Peter Parker dies, do you want me to explain?
But now, it's not, wait, is it gonna spoiler?
I mean, slightly, but like it's like the first 10 minutes of the movie. Like, it's not that big a deal.
As far as I'm aware, Miles Morales is like the main character.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with like the OG Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I'll put a disclaimer anyway, just in case.
Well, Jason pretty much just said it. It's Spider-Verse. Miles Morales is kind of like the main character. It's his universe. So in Miles Morales' universe, Peter dies.
we already knew that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying!
But like, I don't know which universe you're talking about.
It's not the OG Spider-Man. It is Spider-Man, but it's not our Spider-Man.
I thought it was our Spider-Man.
It's Miles. It's Miles' Spider-Man.
But wait, I thought Miles was part of the OG universe, or no? He's just like an alternate universe Spider-Man.
He is and he isn't. It's weird. They gave him. In the movie. They gave him his own universe.
Okay. Is it just like the kid Iron Man that they tried to release like a year or two back, where it was
I don't remember that.
Or what they tried to do? They tried to make Thor female for some reason.
No, what?
You don't remember that?
No. Oh yeah, I do remember that. They did, didn't they?
They did, but then they changed it back because it wasn't popular.
Oh wow.
Because it's never like a good idea to remake a hero as a different gender because it doesn't do well in media. It's like, it's better to just make a character stand on their own merits. Like, if you want to make a different gender character, don't remake a hero and be like, oh, they're female now. Just make a fucking new person who is a female. It's a more solid move. You're not like taking someone's identity and then changing it around so that they look different.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, just make them a new person. Make them their own person.
I gotcha. But I'm just trying to think of what I can say that's not spoiler that would somewhat more.
I mean, I know that it's like something to do with like a bunch of different universe Spider-Men and Spider-Gwen end up in the same place because of whatever reason. I didn't see the movie, so.
All right, here's not a. If it's easier to understand the Peter Parker that you're talking about in Miles' universe,
it's just his Peter Parker.
Yeah, but I guess to further solidify that is that Peter Parker is a blonde.
Oh, so it's
not Peter Parker.
Oh, okay, so
it's not Peter Parker.
So
That's
wait,
what I'm saying.
So does like the OG Peter Parker appear in this movie, or no? It's just all alternate Peter Parkers?
Yes and no, because they're all the alternate ones. You really don't know if the Peter Parker that appears in is Peter Parker, like ours. It doesn't
By the
really
way,
matter.
whenever it's so weird when you bring in alternate dimensions and you have like multiple versions of the same character, because it's like, oh, which one are you talking about? When we mean ours, we mean like the one who appears in the either
the Rio
first
Dragon. Okay.
rendition or the one that's most associated in media. Like, which Spider-Man do we see? The one that appears across the most media. That's the one when we say ours, or the main one.
It wasn't the Tom Holland one. It wasn't the Andrew Garfield one. They referenced the Tobey Maguire one, which was great.
Oh, they did?
They did.
Oh, that's amazing.
But it wasn't ours. Like, it wasn't like the most used common. The after scene credits was really cool too.
Oh.
So there was Stanley was in it. He had his cameo. It was sad.
But wait, did he talk in that
He
cameo?
did.
Okay, so that was his third cameo then. He has 3.
I thought they recorded all of them.
No. He had after he passed away, they confirmed that he has 3 more cameos.
Oh.
So there was what is it? Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
There's the next Avengers Infinity War or Endgame, and then there was a third movie. So Spider-Verse was the third cameo. After those movies come out, no more Stan Lee cameos. I mean, they might CGI him in, or they might like make posters or references to him, but But he physically will not appear.
You know what would be really cool?
Because he's dead.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
if they put some sort of like reference or homage to him in the Big Hero 6 world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because he was in Big Hero 6.
He was?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that movie.
It was
Yeah,
an
he
amazing
was.
movie.
He was in the after credits
He was
scene.
Fred's father or grandfather or something.
I think it was his father.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And he was like, Fred was like, he wears his underwear for like 6 weeks. He wears it normal, backwards, side to side, inside out,
yeah.
and then side
And
to
then
side
back
backwards
again, yeah.
and all that stuff. And first of all, that's fucking disgusting. But second of all, the fact that Stan Lee is the one who showed them, I'm like, oh, come on. Why you do that?
It was nice though.
It was.
Oh look, you're in Frozen
Oh,
Land.
Big Hero 6 came out years ago.
It did.
It was a great movie.
Oh, I
though.
love that movie.
I don't even know what it's about aside from like being about superheroes.
Sadness and overcoming sadness.
Yeah, it's
So, like,
fucking
Birth by
dark when you
Sleep.
think about it.
Yeah, pretty much.